Get ready to be mind blown. And now for today's hashtag Lane Hack with Just the Tip. Run, don't walk your way to simplepassivecashflow.com and sign up for the Hui Pipeline Club and get in on the deal flow.
One thing that my friends think is kind of weird is that I always know when it's their birthday, and it's not because I'm on Facebook. I actually try not to be on Facebook all the time. I get these automated emails sent to me for certain dates, like it's my friend Bob's birthday. I'll put every March 15th, Bob's birthday, and it'll send me an email on every March 15th to remind me of this. Again, it works for me because I work out of my inbox to do my to-do list because I frequently get to inbox 0 every day. What I'm proposing using today is this service called followupthen.com. You can go to the website and check it out. There's a few other of these type of websites where you can send an email from your Gmail or whatever email account you have, and you can say something like 3 days at followupthen.com, and it'll send you, if you send that email to that email address, it'll send you an email, sure enough, 3 days later. Now you can get pretty creative with this. You can do things like email me every 3 months, replace my toothbrush head, or email me every 6 months, replace the filter on my water purifier. Again, you can get even more creative, and other than the birthdays, you can add things like email me in 1 year. For example, I met a guy at a real meeting, and he was like a newer investor, and he's just out of college. And I said, hey, I know you're still trying to graduate, but let's talk in about a year. And, right then and there, I got his number and I put it into the subject line of my email, and I put 365 days later. And sure enough, the other day, that email came through to give him a call, and I did. Well, I just texted him and I said, hey, what's up, man? And he just WTF, that was the craziest thing that I remembered a whole year later to call him back. And I think those are the things that people remember, is not that fact that you were able to call them, but who does that? Nobody does that kind of stuff. So just another tool in the toolbox you guys can try. Again, that's followupthen.com. There's a few others, similar tools that you can use. But get creative with it and see how you can integrate it into your business or life.
The preceding Lane Hack was approved by Lane Kawaoka, an efficiency and productivity expert, traditionally educated with a BS in industrial engineering, masters in civil engineering and construction management, and professionally licensed engineer in Washington State, with over a decade of in-field experience, supervising construction crews and managing over $100 million capital projects in both bureaucratic public and cutthroat private sectors. And by the way, every situation is different, and remember to think for yourself.
We talk a lot about syndications on this podcast, and most of the time, these offers are only for those with an accredited status per the rules of the SEC. Now sponsoring the Simple Passive Cash Flow podcast is the American Home Preservation Fund, a crowdfunding solution to the mortgage crisis in America, empowering investors to fund the purchase of distressed mortgages. The AHP fund aims to keep people in their homes by investing in notes. It's an opportunity to earn returns while feeling good about making positive social impact. You can start investing with as little as $100. You can learn more at investinahp.com. And if you want the free Burn Zone book, please send me an email at lane@simplepassivecashflow.com.